celebrating the greatest teacher who ever lived. A carpenter who taught fishing. A friend who laid down his life for his friends. The only one in history who said that he is going back to where he came from and will come back again. He inspired and taught with his life, death, and resurrection. A single life that can never be repeated in history. Jesus, the greatest teacher. There is no doubt about it. Jesus taught with power. His teaching was unique. He used simple parables and stories in his teaching. He taught at various places and to various people. He taught with compassion. He even taught scholars. He taught by placing people first. While teaching, he put lots of challenges to his followers and disciples. He taught with authority and purpose. He taught his disciples to talk to God. The word teacher is mentioned several times in the Gospels. Jesus said, "You have one teacher, the Christ. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am." Nicodemus said, "We know that you are a teacher who has come from God." From the age of 12 onwards, we could see him teaching and discussing with the great teachers of Judaism. "What I teach is not mine, but belongs to him that sent me. I do nothing on my own authority, but speak just as the Father taught me." Jesus also fulfilled the needs of the people so that they could listen to his teaching. When he was questioned, he said, "I have spoken openly to the world. I have always taught in the synagogues and in the temple, where all Jews come together. I have said nothing in secret." Jesus was teaching daily in the temple. But the chief priests and the scribes and the leading men among the people were trying to destroy him. He came to his hometown and began teaching them in their synagogue, so that they were astonished and said, "Where did this man get this wisdom and these miraculous powers?" When Jesus had finished giving instruction to his 12 disciples, he departed from there to teach and preach in their cities. His disciples said, "Lord, teach us to pray." They were amazed at his teaching, for he was teaching them as one who had authority and not as the scribes. They said, "Teacher, we know that you are true and teach the way of God truthfully and care for no man, for you do not regard the position of men." Jesus said, "Go into the whole world and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." We are to model our lives on the teachings of Jesus. "Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I tell you. We are to obey Jesus' teaching and become an example to others.